Yo, on today's video, I really don't even know what to say. Let's just get straight to it.
My name is Riley. I'm 25 years old. I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby.
So I thought by the age 25, people had things figured out. Apparently, she don't. She has nothing figured out at all. Like, if that's what you want to do when you're 25, I don't want to be 25.
I dress as a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
All I can say is I'm really concerned for you, Riley. I'm convinced you have no friends. Did you just sit there and lay in a baby's crib with a pacifier in your mouth? I know you didn't just sit there laying down in baby clothes with a pacifier in your mouth. This is getting out of hand.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
I love pajamas, especially footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
Alright, bro. So, basically, what we just seen was a grown woman in a onesie with a pacifier in her mouth with pigtails.
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories.
Bro, did she just say she started wearing diapers at 13? 13. I'm done. And did they say she spent 12 hours dressed up as a baby? How do you go to work? You sit. Alright. Something ain't adding up, bro. And we gotta get to the bottom of this.
When I was younger, I felt shame. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to have a normal life doing this.
I just don't get it. She said she wouldn't have a normal life doing this. Nothing about this is normal. You said you started wearing diapers at 13. 13. How? That's all I gotta say. How?
Riley's friend James is one of the few people who knows of her strange behavior.
I first found out about Riley's addiction maybe about 3 or so years after we became friends. I was a little surprised. You don't run into too many adults that like to dress like babies.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're gonna be okay with this. It's my little secret.
Wait, so you do got friends? I'm confused right now. Is she sitting in the crib drinking a baby bottle filled with fruit punch? What is going on here, man? And then your friend like number one from Kids Next Door. Tell me you don't.
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male, but always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
So on top of being 25 and weird, you was born a boy? So you a grown man dressing up as a baby for 12 hours a day.
I believe that gender is something that you can choose. I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable, and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle? And a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
All I can say is this is just real weird. It's something we don't know about the friend either. It's something we don't know. You see how fake that surprise was? Like, oh, a bottle and a sleeper? Don't try to act like this ain't a normal thing for y'all. This ain't normal for us, but that's normal for y'all.
Riley is so engrossed in her addiction, she spends nearly $400 a month on accessories like diapers, baby powder, and bottles. She wears diapers 24 hours a day.
Hold up. I know y'all seen what I just seen. Did you just put shorts with a diaper on?
Well, these are definitely my favorite type of diapers, the briefs. They're the crinkliest, they're the most absorbent, and they have the tapes on them, so you actually have to go through the whole process of diapering. Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is very special to me. Being an adult baby makes me feel different ways. Sometimes it makes me feel really happy. Sometimes it makes me feel kind of sad.
I'm lost. I'm lost for words. I never heard nobody talk so passionately about diapers. It's crazy. And we not about to skip past the fact that you said you pee in the diapers.
Riley hasn't been able to find a long-term relationship.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
I know that ultimately most people aren't okay with this.
Is she too entrenched in the baby lifestyle? Will her addiction stop her from living a full life?
I do worry about Riley's addiction. Her life would probably be a lot easier if she didn't do this, but I don't know if she really...
Man, this some weird ass shit, man. What did I just hear? What did I just hear? Did y'all hear? Bro, did we hear that correctly, bro? Entangled in the baby lifestyle? Bye, dog. What, you too old for that. What is you doing?
would ever want to stop.
Sometimes I wish that I wouldn't have gone down this path, but usually it takes just a half a second to go, oh, come on, Riley, you love this.
And see, that is why you stay in school, kids, because what the hell is going on? All I know is you can't come back from this. You're weird.
I do wet my diapers, but I don't do anything else in them. I never have to use public restrooms, which is, something that is very lovely because public restrooms are horrible.
Why are you telling us that you wet your diaper? And why does it say you wear 3 diapers a day? Like, you don't wear underwear? You just put on a diaper. Then who cares about using the public restroom? Nobody use public restrooms. You ain't the only one. We just don't put on the diaper.
Few people know of Riley's addiction.
It's hard to tell somebody because there's always been that fear that they will completely be super negative to me and judgmental.
Well, sorry to tell you this, Riley, but the cat's out the bag. I'm pretty sure the people that you know seen this video and know that you dress up as a baby.
Candice has been one of Riley's closest friends for over 7 years. But because Candice lives in another town, she has no idea Riley is living most of her life as a baby.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you serious? You telling me that's your closest friend and she don't know you a weirdo?
Today, Riley is finally ready to confide in Candice and reveal her addiction.
I'm transgendered. I've been living as a girl forever. You know all about that, but I have something to talk to you about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give it a minute and I'll come out and talk to you about that, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
I don't have any idea what's going on, but I hope everything's okay.
Candice?
Nah, if I was her friend, I would have to fuck out the house. I would just ran straight out the fucking door. It just, look how awkward it was. It looked weird. Come on, I would have just straight left. Let's see the rest of it.
Hello. Okay.
So, what I wanted to tell you was that I am addicted to being a baby and wearing diapers.
See, you see how Riley friend just paused and was like, what the fuck is going on in here? She trying to process it because she's like, what the I knew she was weird, but she wasn't that weird. You know what I mean? You know how somebody just blow your weirdness meter? Well, that's what she did. She blew her weirdness meter.
This is my wonderful little room. It's my nursery.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. It was definitely a surprise.
This crib is really awesome. I kind of built it from scratch out of an old, antique bed.
And forgive me for being a little...
Well, I didn't do this because I, wanted to shock you or anything. We've been friends for a long time.
Well, I'm glad you told me.
All I gotta say is, if you my friend and you keeping a secret like that, Don't even tell me. Just keep it to yourself. I don't even want to know.
Oh my God, I was nervous. This is quite a lot to take in, but at least you didn't scream and run out of the apartment.
See, that's the difference. If it was me, I would have ran. I would have got the fuck on. You would have never seen me again.
I never got a chance to be a little girl, you know? I mean, I grew up as a little boy, and so it's nice to be able to create new memories. Am I sounding like completely crazy right now?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shock walking in, but I'm really glad you told me. I don't think it changes how I feel about her. It's her life. I really just want Riley to be happy and healthy.
Hold up. Did she just help her shut the baby door to the bed? Hold on. Your friend's starting to look like a lot like your mom. Why does she look like a mom, not even a friend? Is it something we don't know? Is it something we don't know?
I don't feel like what I'm doing is wrong or dirty or weird. There's no reason for me to stop, so why should I?
Now listen, why is you drinking the bottle like that? Like you ain't never drink nothing ever. And then you said, why did you stop? I don't know. Maybe ask somebody else. You know, I'm not the right person to ask.
How are you? I'm Nancy. Riley, come on in.
Wow.
So this is my nursery.
Did you just introduce the therapist to your nursery? Why is you even seeing a therapist if you still dressing up as a baby? What is she there for? She ain't accomplished her job. She need to be fired. She just getting paid for you to still... Hey, that's a smart... Hey, I just thought... Hey, that's a smart therapist, man. I'm going to do that, man. That's crazy. Getting paid. You ain't even helping nobody. I'm finna become a therapist.
I would like to kind of get some background information because the only way we can really understand ourselves is to have a context.
I got bullied a lot. When I was in 8th grade, I was thrown downstairs by just a bully, and I broke both of my wrists at that point, and it was very traumatic.
And see, that's why you don't bully people. They usually grow up and become school shooters. We got lucky in this case.
How did that affect you? How did you feel about yourself?
I just felt kind of like, you know, a little worthless. I don't necessarily feel I do this because I had all these negative things in my life.
I challenge you a little bit on feeling like this aspect isn't very strongly related to your experience. It's not possible for someone to make her change. It's her coping skill. So trying to tell her that she just has to stop, she'll just drive it underground.
I see no reason to change. I love the way I live my life, and I'm going to continue being an adult baby.
I'm playing with the DualShock 4. I learned how to play basketball from flight, and that's how I started.